normal house is going 2 million bucks. You can't buy a house, right? So that one, that's why we had so many bids on this other one, because it's like, oh my gosh, under 2 million, you can buy a house that's clean and nice, you know?
Wow.
And then, so I had another one last Sunday. I spent 3 hours. I did 10 showings for one house. When is this going to air, Erik? When is this video going to air?
Probably within the next 3 weeks, but I can pull this section of the video out.
No worries. No worries.
Okay.
So I had a little secret that I was going to share, but I kind of don't want anybody to know until it closes.
I'll hold this section. Okay.
Oh yeah. No
super
worries.
secret section.
Super secret.
Danville.
This is super secret. So I went in, yes, this is my super secret. I went in and I got a lead for somebody who wanted to sell their house. So I went in, I talked to their son. I couldn't even get to the owners. I had to talk to their son. So I did a presentation for their son, and I feel like my presentation is pretty amazing. Okay. I usually, out of the last 32 listings I've done, I've only lost one time to another agent. I feel like I specialize in my listing presentation. Like, it is very good. So I feel like my presentation's very good. I did it for their son, and he's like,
that's the worst.
You're okay. But he said, listen, like, you sound like, I wish I could hire you for what my business is. Like, you would be really good at that. So he's like, I'm interested in you a little bit. So he said, how about this? The reason why we're not going to hire you to list this house is because my parents' really good friend is an agent. Oh, you can see my kids in the background. My parents' really good friend is an agent, and they have to hire her. So we can't really hire you to sell the house. But you're like really intriguing to me. So what about this? What if we just gave you the listing quietly for like one day? And I'm like, oh yeah, one day. I love a challenge, Erik. I love a challenge. I'm like,
one day.
I can sell this in 3 hours for you. So, and it was completely unstaged. Let me see if I can find a picture. You'll die.
Yes, please.
Let me find a picture. It is so bad. This is the condition of the house. They didn't want to stage. They didn't want to do any of that. This is a picture he took, not me. Can you see that? I mean, and he kept the toilet seat up even. Like, I mean, just put the toilet seat down. Like,
well, you love a challenge. That is a challenge.
Yeah, here's what the bedroom looked like.
Okay.
So, and this house, 2,200 square feet, okay?
Okay.
So he said, I'll give you a one-day listing. I'm like, all right, great. So that night I went to work. I did my work. I went through all the top producers, calling them all and asking who had a $2 million buyer for a single level house. I found 10. Wow. So I invited all 10 of them to exclusively come see an off-market deal with transparent pricing. I'm like, there will be no bidding. There will just be whoever gives me $2 million the fastest, I'll take it. So I listed this 2,200 square foot dump for, oh, look, I'm dog sitting. My daughter, it's her business. She's dog sitting. So
nice.
They're out there today. Sorry about that.
No apologies necessary. This is a family channel.
I love it. They're back there. Okay, I'm going to close. Okay. He has the cone of shame on. So anyways, we did 10 showings and we got the first offer, $2 million cash. We took it. It's pending now. The client, they love me now. Like now they love me. They're like, we have a really good friend who's an agent, but we'll never use them again. Like, you're our girl forever, because they saw everything that I did. I mean, they sat there during the 3 hours that I was showing it. So I did 3 hours of showing, 10 back-to-back showings, done.
You know what I absolutely love about this story beyond your success is that most agents in that situation, they would take it personal. They'd be like, we're not going to give you the listing, but we're going to give you the listing. We're going to give it to you for one day only. And your attitude about it was like, all right, that's all I need. That's it. You just like And then you put work in. You didn't just like list it and then try to string them out to get more. You were like, nope, the client says a thing, you listen to them, you apply as much as you can to the success and the outcome that they want, and you killed it and you won. What a great story. What a great story.
Well, you got to put in the work. That's the secret sauce, right? Is you got to put in the work. And that's the difference, is most agents are not willing to do that. I'm willing to put in the work. If I wouldn't have put in that work, I wouldn't have had 10 showings and I wouldn't have sold it.